What's going on, family?
Hi.
In today's video, we're going to talk about a subject that if you adopt, it will literally change your life forever. See, not many people realize, but there's only two mindsets in life. There's a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. Are you familiar with this? If you are, then put it in the comments below. Say, hey, I've already known about this. This is amazing. I love it. And chances are, if you're watching this video, whether you know it or not consciously, you probably have a growth mindset. Maybe you don't. Maybe you feel that you really do have a fixed mindset. And I truly believe, my wife truly believes, that everyone should adopt a growth mindset and get rid of, throw away, flush the fixed mindset down the toilet. And whether you had a fixed mindset or a growth mindset before this video, it's okay. Don't feel bad. Because so many people aren't aware consciously. A lot of it was because of your conditioning of what you were grown up and taught. See, the difference between a growth mindset and a fixed mindset, according to an article, and I'm going to read it right from here, it says, when a student has a fixed mindset, they believe that their basic abilities, intelligence, and talents are fixed traits. In a growth mindset, however, students believe, or people, their abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort, learning, and persistence. Do you see the difference? So with a fixed mindset, one believes that you're born with a certain amount of intelligence, with a certain amount of talent.
It's like my dad was a carpenter, so I'm gonna be a carpenter, and I'm not gonna go to high school, and I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna basically do exactly as my parents did because they didn't get any more level of studying or whatever it is, right?
A fixed mindset, you think that there's a cap of where your potential is. I can only grow to this point. I can't grow past this point. I can't get past this point. Here's the major difference, and I really want you guys to pay attention, because if you adopt this growth mindset, it will change your life forever. And maybe you know somebody, maybe this is ringing off some bells. Perhaps you have a growth mindset, but you still have some of the traits and qualities of a fixed mindset. You want to flush all them down the toilet, because once you adopt this, it will change your life forever. A fixed mindset. Would you like to just read what's on the right side?
You're not saying I have a fixed mindset.
No. But just to show them the difference. You read fixed and I'll read growth so they can see.
So a fixed mindset avoids challenges.
Yeah, so they avoid challenges.
Ignores criticism.
Ignores criticism.
Intelligence and talent is fixed.
They think if you are an intelligent person, that you were born that way. They think if you have talents, you were born with them.
Less effort.
That everyone who has the ability to learn something quickly, read something quickly, do math, whatever you want to call it, they can do that with less effort. Or they feel, hey, I only want to do things with less effort. I want to do things easier. Yeah. I want to do things without putting in a lot of work. I only want to do what comes easy to me, not what's difficult.
So they give up easily. They also say, I am a failure.
Right? So they give up on projects. When things don't work out, they give up. When things aren't going their way, they give up. They'll say, hey, I'm a failure. I'm not enough. I'm not good enough. This is it. I'll never reach my full potential because I've already reached it.
They are threatened by the success of others.
Right, so they're envious or jealous when they look at somebody who's doing a lot, they're achieving a lot, they're doing so much with their life. They feel, hey, they shouldn't have that. I envy that. I don't want them to succeed. I want everyone to be on the same playing field, same level. No one should be better than one another.
I always fail and I will never improve. Why should I bother? That's their mindset. That's what fixed mindset people believe.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And I just think there's a lot more people that are fixed mindset.
100%.
Than the growth.
The growth are very few.
And those are the ones that succeed.
Very few. Majority of the earth is fixed mindset because of the conditioning of what we're taught. We're made to have a growth mindset, but the conditioning of humans has been taught to have a fixed mindset. What was that point again? Could you say that one more time?
The last one?
Yeah, the one you just read.
I read all three.
Okay.
I always felt I will never improve, and why should I bother?
I'll always fail, I will never improve, and why should I bother? Have you ever thought these things to yourself? You know what? I always fail. There's no point in me trying. There's no point in me learning. There's no point in me growing.
It's this self-talk, like
right?
we talked about before.
I'll never succeed.
Like
Correct.
you're already saying that you're a failure when you're saying, I always fail.
Right.
Like you're already, what is it? You're presupposing.
Yeah, you're presupposing that you already failed.
I will never improve. You're telling
right.
yourself that you never improve. Period.
It's a presupposition.
And why should I bother?
Right.
You already gave up before you've been trying. So that's just, yeah.
So in no way, shape, or form do you want to adopt that mindset. And just read that one more time for them.
Failure is the limit of my abilities. That's a fixed mindset.
Yep.
I'm either good or I'm not.
Have you ever said that? I'm either good or I'm not. I'm either good at this or I'm not. If I can't play basketball, that means I wasn't made to play basketball. I'm not good at basketball. I tried it out. I shot a ball. I'm not good enough. I'm either good at math or I'm not. I'm either good at science or I'm not. I'm either good at commenting or I'm not. I'm either good at public speaking or I'm not. I'm either good on video or I'm not. I'm either good at writing or I'm not. These are the things that people think or teach themselves in a fixed mindset. I can either do it or I can't.
Mm-hmm. I don't like to be challenged.
Mm-hmm. Only do what's easy.
I can either do it or I can't.
That's it.
My potential is predetermined.
Yep. So they think, hey, I was born this way and she was born this way. So you'll hear so many people say culturally, oh, this culture is good at math. This person is great at science. These people are great with English.
That's what I was saying though. Like a lot of people, they're raised in an environment where their parents didn't go to school and they didn't, all they did was, clean homes or, carpenter or whatever it is, like all these trades, and you believe that that's what you're gonna do.
Right.
And that's not true. Like my mom cleaned homes and I didn't grow up to do that. I love doing that, by the way, but I didn't grow up to do that. And I didn't go to college, but I wanted to learn and grow, and I became something of myself, thanks to the things I've learned with you too. But that's what many people believe.
And that's why it's so based upon your conditioning. Unless you're around somebody with a growth mindset, it's inevitable that you will have a fixed mindset. If you're fed in your ear as a child, hey, you're in special education, you have a brain problem, you have a learning problem, you have an attention problem. This is everything that I was told. Ryan, you have ADHD, Ryan, you can't learn, Ryan, the kids called me a SPED, special education department. They said, Ryan, you're never gonna learn, you'll never learn math, you won't be a writer, you won't be a speaker, you stutter, you don't know how to speak. This is everything that I was told as a kid. I was put through speech therapy. They said, Ryan, you're never gonna get over your stutter, just accept that. Ryan, you're never gonna grow, just accept that. Ryan, there's only so much you can learn, just accept that. And so I grew up having a fixed mindset and I adopted a growth mindset, which we're gonna get into in a second.
Something else they say is, I'm frustrated. When I'm frustrated, I give up. Feedback and criticism are personal.
Right.
I stick to what I know.
So they don't accept feedback or criticism. They don't want to go up to somebody with a fixed mindset, somebody who has a fixed mindset, say, hey, what can I work on? What could I do to grow?
That's why we look so differently to a lot of people.
Right.
Whether they're brothers,
my wife and I,
family,
and all of you guys.
No, not even all of you guys, because the people that follow us on YouTube is because they want more.
Right.
They want to grow.
That's what I'm saying. Well, chances are you have a growth mindset.
Yeah, you guys want more. I mean, you wouldn't be watching this unless, it's to criticize, but I doubt it. And other people that see us on Instagram, they might want to criticize because they might have a fixed mindset. I stick to what I know. What are you doing? Like, what are you guys doing? Like, we have enough, But some people want more out of life, and we obviously have a growth mindset, and I'm pretty sure that's what you guys want too. Right.
So now we're gonna get into, and I'm gonna read everything, just to give you the contrast, so you can look this way, just as a way to see things. We both have growth mindsets, but think of this side, fixed mindset, and you want to be over here. You want to be on the growth mindset. You want to be adopting this. If you have some of the traits or qualities of a fixed mindset, you want to flush them down the toilet and literally encapsulate, put it into your nervous system, your mind, your heart, your body, everything about a growth mindset. Because only those with a growth mindset will live a happy, beautiful, and fulfilling life forever. So let's talk about a growth mindset. A growth mindset embraces challenges. They embrace what's difficult. So when they see a challenge, they embrace it. They say, a challenge? Oh man, I can't wait.
That's such an honor.
I don't know how to learn this. Great, I can't wait to learn it. This is a difficult math problem. I can't wait to try to solve it.
Right.
Marriage is so difficult. I can't wait to get married to see how I can overcome those obstacles. This is going to be tough. Me speaking, this talk, this assignment, it's going to be difficult. And I just can't wait to face that challenge. They embrace it. They welcome challenges into their life because they can't wait to face that obstacle and overcome it. Beautiful. They learn from feedback and criticism. So when somebody says, you're not doing this right, you could really improve here, especially constructive criticism, not people saying you're an idiot, but people saying, hey, here's what you did great on, but here's what you could improve on. They say, man, you know what, I'm gonna apply that. I can't wait to learn about that. If we're sharing something with you in a video and perhaps it hits you and you're like, oh man, I think they're talking about me, then we're giving you feedback, or you ask us for your advice and we give you feedback that maybe you don't want to hear. You say, you know what, I appreciate that. I accept that feedback. I accept that criticism. And you know what, I'm going to learn from it. Hey, you did this wrong, great. And now I'm going to learn from it. Beautiful. Intelligence and talent can be developed. This is a huge one.
Yeah.
Because so many people think, they're an intelligent person. You only have a certain IQ. You've only been born with so much intelligence. I don't believe that. I believe that some things come easier to some people than others. But I believe that's because of their conditioning. That's because of what they've been taught. Even if you didn't have any education, I believe you could learn a language. It's not your nature. That's a fixed mindset. People who say, oh, it's not in me to learn another language. I can't learn another language. It's too difficult. That's a fixed mindset. A growth mindset says, I can learn anything I put my mind to. I can learn 5 languages, 10 languages. I can learn the alphabet in Chinese, even though they don't have an alphabet. I can learn all the characters. I can learn this, I can learn that. There's no limit to my potential and my intelligence. If they're smart, it's because they did something. They put habits into place and they followed those habits. And I can do the same thing. You want a happy marriage, you look at us and you say, you know what, I can do that as well. Intelligence has no cap on your potential. A growth mindset, someone with a growth mindset, they put in more effort than a regular person. They give more of themselves. They try harder. If they fail, they pick up the pen and they start writing again. If they fall off the bike, they pick up the bike and they put on again. Quitting is not an option. Love it. They keep trying and never give up.
That's the same thing.
No matter what happens, they're gonna keep trying. Even if it's difficult, even if it's hard, even if they're told no again and again and again and again, they're gonna wait until they get that yes.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's like if you wanna ride a bike, you're not just gonna, oh, I quit, I give up. You're gonna keep trying till you learn how to do that.
Right.
So it's the same way. You're just gonna keep trying till you actually, acquire that skill, whatever it is or whatever you want to do.
Right. Someone with a fixed mindset, the second things get difficult in their marriage or relationship or truth or whatever, they say, you know what, this is too much, I'm out. But someone with a growth mindset, you know what, says a lot of challenges, a lot of differences, this is real tough, but I'm going to keep going and I'm going to keep trying. Let's fix this. They persist in the face of setbacks. So they don't care. When they get a setback, they'll just keep on going. They're inspired by other success. When they look at us, when they look at others, when they look at people in the congregation, successful people in the truth, and even at times some successful people that you feel in the world, anyone who is doing more than you're doing, who has more than you have, that has achieved more than you have, you are inspired by them. You don't envy them, you don't feel jealous, you don't feel insecure, but you're inspired by their success. You will learn from failure. This will take time and hard work. You accept that. And I want to keep learning. No matter what happens, you want to keep learning, you want to keep growing, you want to keep changing, you want to keep improving for the rest of your life.
Everything in life, there's a lesson. For everything in life, there's a lesson, there's something that you can learn from.
Yep. And then here's just some quotes of what a person with a growth mindset might say. This is what you, if you already aren't, need to start saying. Because once you start saying this to yourself, it'll change your life. Failure is an opportunity to grow. I can learn to do anything I want. Challenges help me grow. My effort and attitude determine my abilities. Feedback is constructive. I am inspired by the success of others. I like to try new things. Friends, if you haven't got the point Adopt a growth mindset. Flush the fixed mindset down the toilet. Rewatch this video and really get a clear understanding of what it means to have a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. You don't want to be over here. You want to be over here. This fixed mindset and this growth mindset. Where do you want to be? Because one's going to determine whether or not you have massive amounts of success, fulfillment, happiness, love, joy, confidence, passion in your life. And one means pain and suffering. One means regret. It's up to you to choose. Start today. So if you're ready to adopt a growth mindset and flush that fixed mindset down the toilet, put "I'm ready"
I'm ready! Exclamation mark.
in the comments below. And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so,
subscribe and share.
hit it to the wife. But see, we're learning. We're growing. All right, family. We love you guys.
Love you guys. Bye.